about minerals and energy. Let's talk about the State of the Nation address. What should the president focus on, particularly in your portfolio and your line of work?
Overall, the State of the Nation address should focus on the management of the COVID-19, which has been a challenge over the last 2 years. It should talk about the economy, the urgent need to restructure it, to reconstruct it, and rebuild it. Those are the key issues. Then within the economy, there will be many things, the challenges of unemployment, inequality, poverty, and then it will talk about the need to secure energy. Actually, I hope, I have not seen the State of the Nation address, it will talk of a balanced approach between moving towards low carbon emissions without neglecting energy poverty and the need for energy security.
And that just transition has been a very thorny topic and discussion in the country. Of course, you've been said to be pro-coal, but there are calls, of course, and commitments to move away from that. And that balanced approach, what should it entail, Mkwati?
It should entail that we actually scale down from coal. We don't exit coal instantly, because that will take us to darkness. And as we do that, we build the capacity. We build the capacity of the various technologies of energy. It's not this or that. You don't move from one extreme to the other. That balanced approach will save the country.
This question should go to your colleague who's responsible for state-owned entities, but on the issue of ESCOM and energy stability and security in the country, it seems as if the ANC-led government is struggling to deal with the ESCOM crisis.
Actually, anything outside of ESCOM is supplementary to the main issue. ESCOM was developed into an efficient monopoly energy supplier over many years from 1923. In the 80s and 90s, it was among the 3 lowest cost electricity suppliers in the world. The fact that we lost that is what we're dealing with today.
Let's talk about issues of fighting corruption. Your ANC-led government has been saying they will fight corruption, but there are those who are saying there is very little movement in that regard. The SONA Commission is out, 2 parts are out, third one is coming. The SIU report on PPE corruption, not painting a good picture about corruption happening under this administration.
The reality of the matter, the fact that we are talking of those reports and the SONA Commission report is not complete yet, is in itself progress, in the sense that this government has invested into digging into corruption, so that when you deal with corruption, you don't do hit and miss. You know what you're dealing with. You know what culprits should be chased.
There's nothing concrete, though. There is no progress that is visible. As
it has been out for how long? How long is the SONA Commission out?
How much time do you need to implement the
recommendation? The third section has not been out yet.
Are you worried that the third section might implicate you and others?
It doesn't matter. Anybody who's implicated must be chased by the institutions relevant to that. To me, it doesn't matter who that is. The reason that the ANC supported the SONA Commission, we wanted to dig into the corruption in its depth. Then if it does that, why should we cry?
But also, let's talk about the report on the July unrest. It has painted a very bad picture and scathing on the ANC. You are the national chairperson of the ANC. It says your factional battles are crippling the state and they are contributing into these weaknesses. They are making the environment conducive for what happened in July.
The reality of the matter is that the ANC itself has been talking about that, the impact of factions in the ANC itself. And if it is confirmed by a report, it just confirms what the ANC is doing, is working on. That's why we are investing on the renewal and rebuilding of the ANC.
You say some people are out to get you. Who are those people and who are those forces?
They're not out to get me in the ANC. All I'm saying is that once you get foreign funding for organizations to cripple the investment program of South Africa, you are in trouble. If every investment is taken to court to delay it until investors leave, then there's a big problem.
Thank you very much, Mkwati, for your time. That is Minister Gwede Mantashe there.